You notice that Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign for the Badger, yet after reading all that info about it, you're still stuck with wanting to back it or not? Don't worry, I'll do my best to explain everything that is awesome about what the Badger is capable of. What's up, you guys? This is Johnny of JonnySel Productions here, and I'm here to help you understand what the Badger does and why it is such an awesome and useful wearable to have. Before I continue, I should let you guys know that I am backing this campaign, so you will see a backer point of view in this video. And no, I am not being sponsored by the Badger crew, as I chose to make this video on my own. Hashtag not sponsored. Now let's move on. First of all, it does explain itself as a wearable electronic badge and also calls itself an offline avatar. However, some of you may be still puzzled as to how it's supposed to work. With the help of my mock-up Badger and with the magic that is editing, I will demonstrate a simulation of the Badger throughout this video to help you guys understand visually how this works and why you should back the campaign or buy one if it successfully launches in the future. You know about name tags, right? They're usually pretty boring, bland, and they're usually either stickers or actual pinned name tags with your name printed on them. All they do is show your name and or occupation and shows nothing else interesting about yourself. Unless you're able to somehow cram in some of that info which you may or may not want everyone around you to know. That is number one of the reasons why you should buy or back the Badger. The wearable not only can display your name, but you can choose to express whatever interests you may have in the form of GIFs and still images. Interests which may include, for example, using my personal interests such as TV shows, movies, sports clubs, video games, and so much more interests and affiliations to express yourselves with. Because of this, it also helps with the fashion and social aid aspect in mind. Fashion when you'd like to stylize yourself, social aid when you're going out and trying to find and meet new friends based on your interests and social media handles, whether you are shy or outgoing. It's never been easier to introduce yourself to new friends thanks to what the Badger can do for you in an offline social setting. Basically, this would do much more than what a boring old name tag would do. Whatever you use it for, it's only limited to your imagination. This one ties with number one, yet I wanted to separate this one for a good reason that you'll see in a moment. Have you ever gotten your time wasted just to get a name tag and personal info in a line to get to a conference or convention you've been wanting to go to, finally to go in? Also, sometimes getting into awkward confusion and misinformation while getting your event name tag? The Badger is the answer to those annoyances. It's an exciting new tool to help present and market yourself. Because of its simplicity, it drastically reduces any more chances of confusion and misinformation. It saves time for the attendees, speakers, and organizers of the conferences or conventions, and saves money for the conferences, conventions, and the hotel industry because the Badger replaces clunky name tags, advertisement pins, and unnecessary bulky materials. In short, the Badger will make an excellent companion while attending conferences and conventions of your choosing. Have you ever thought about making some extra money while you go to and from places, wherever you are, even using it as an excuse to get out of your comfort zone and stay fit? Now with the Badger, you can finally make some extra money by simply displaying advertisements on it, thanks to a new feature called Pass, or Personal Advertising Solution. Instead of just letting large companies profit from our online posts and creative content, we can reverse that with Pass. As stated on the campaign details, the Pass will allow users to make money by advertising a campaign during social events and conferences, while making money from linking online activities to offline settings. If you needed an excuse to get fit and promote organizations and companies you love, the Badger's Pass will be your perfect companion for that too. Now I have some bonus reasons which I will mention now. After hearing those 3 reasons, you may be saying this: Johnny, I get it, the Badger is awesome. But how in the world am I supposed to control the awesomeness that is the Badger? Well, I'm glad you asked, random viewer. It's rather easy and straightforward. You could control everything on the Badger with the Badger app for your iOS or Android smartphone via Bluetooth connectivity. There's no need whatsoever to use a dedicated desktop or laptop computer to set it up, while you can use the smartphone app instead to customize your own badger. It's perfect for literally any situation. For example, a nonverbal autistic person would be able to easily not just mention their name, but also include a GIF about their interests, where they can be found on social media, etc. Another example of social aid, but you should get the idea by now. In conclusion, the Badger electronic wearable badge is as awesome as it gets, with revolutionizing how we communicate with 21st century technology and beyond. The possibilities with the Badger are endless, and no one else has seen anything else like it. If this video convinced you to back this revolutionary wearable, please be sure to visit the Badger's Indiegogo campaign link in the description below to back the Badger right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.